Now to campaign 2016, and the gloves came off at the third Republican debate last night. Former Florida Governor Jeb Bush taking shots at his mentee, Marco Rubio, the presidential candidate sparring over Senator Rubio's recent attendance issues in the Senate.
I'm a constituent of the senator, and I helped him, and I expected that he would do constituent service, which means that he shows up to work. When you signed up for this was a 6-year term, and you should be showing up to work.
The only reason why you're doing it now is because we're running for the same position, and someone has convinced you that attacking me is going to help you.
Well,
Here's the bottom line. My campaign is going to be about the future of America. It's not going to be about attacking anyone else on this stage.
Senator Rubio's attendance record led the Sun-Sentinel newspaper to call for his resignation yesterday. CBS4 commentator Jim DeFede joins us now with more on the debate. And let's start talking about Jeb Bush, because a lot of people are saying that his campaign is on life support. Why is there that perception today?
Well, clearly, when you come in as the perceived frontrunner and you falter all the way through the campaign trail and you don't have big performances in debates, he has not had a good performance in the debates. You know, the knives come out to start looking at you. To me, the question is, how did Jeb get into this position? It's not just about, you know, the bad debate performances. You know, Jeb has had a bad issue for timing. He's running as an establishment, the ultimate establishment candidate in a year where it's anti-establishment. He thought that being a governor, that this was going to be all about competence in government. He thought that this election cycle was going to be about doing government better. With the VA scandal, with Obamacare website, with all those issues facing the country, he thought, hey, I can come in and look like I'm really running government well. The problem is the Republican electorate doesn't want someone to operate government well. They want someone to tear government down. And that's the big problem that Jeb has had.
And so he's gotten to this point now, and he was actually sparring with Marco Rubio last night. Some now saying Marco Rubio was the clear frontrunner last night in the debate.
Marco Rubio clearly had a huge night last night. And again, it's that contrast between him and Jeb. You know, Jeb's problem has been he talks backwards. He talks about the past. So when Jeb was talking about his record in Florida, Marco talks about his vision for the future. That's the stark contrast. Jeb is an old school candidate. He even said on CNN last night after the debate, I'm going to be running an old school campaign. Well, when you juxtapose him with Marco Rubio, he really does seem like yesterday and not the future. And any time in a campaign, when you have yesterday versus the future always wins.
Real quickly, the Trump factor in all of this. How does Donald play in?
I think Donald Trump has been devastating for Jeb Bush because it really knocked Jeb off his game early. Donald Trump got under Jeb Bush's skin. Jeb never got any traction, never got his footing in this campaign, and he knocked him off the side. Whether Donald Trump is the nominee or not, Donald Trump can take credit for knocking Jeb Bush out of this race.
Analysis from Jim DeFede. Jim, always good to hear your thoughts. Thanks very much.